Beneath the African savanna, hidden from predators and harsh weather, a honey badger mother prepares for one of nature's most important moments. Deep underground, a new life is about to begin. A single cub enters the world, blind, vulnerable, and completely dependent on its mother. Unlike social predators, honey badgers raise their young alone. To keep her cub alive, the mother must hunt every night. Powerful claws allow honey badgers to uncover food hidden beneath the earth. Small mammals provide valuable energy for a nursing mother. Every successful hunt increases the cub's chance of survival. Weeks pass, and the cub slowly gains strength. For the first time, the cub begins to explore its surroundings. Curiosity soon leads the young badger toward the outside world. The world beyond the den is vast and full of mystery. Every scent, sound, and movement becomes a lesson. Survival begins with understanding the hidden language of scent. Digging is one of the honey badger's greatest skills. The cub discovers its first meal hidden underground. Beneath the soil, dangerous creatures wait. Today, the cub learns that not every meal comes without risk. Experience allows the mother to deal with prey that many animals would avoid. The cub eagerly imitates every lesson, developing the skills needed for independence. Powerful claws turn the earth itself into a source of food. Hunting underground requires patience, persistence, and teamwork between mother and cub. Another lesson ends with success. Every journey across the savanna reveals new opportunities and hidden dangers. Eggs provide a rich source of nutrition for growing honey badgers. As the sun sets over Africa, the young honey badger ends another day wiser, stronger, and one step closer to surviving on its own. The young honey badger has mastered the basics of survival. Now, more dangerous lessons await. Hidden among the grass lies one of Africa's most dangerous predators. Venomous snakes are feared by most animals. Honey badgers are different. Experience and determination become powerful weapons in a deadly confrontation. The cub witnesses why honey badgers have earned their legendary reputation. Every encounter teaches valuable lessons about danger and survival. Another opportunity awaits high above the ground. The scent of honey drifts through the savanna. Most animals would retreat. Honey badgers continue forward. Sweet honey becomes one of the cub's favorite discoveries. With each passing day, the cub grows stronger and more confident. The cub's digging technique, once taught, is now becoming instinct. With each pawful of earth, its confidence grows, until finally, success. Competition for food is constant across the savanna. The arrival of a jackal immediately creates tension, as resources are fiercely defended. Despite its small size,
the honey badger rarely backs down. Courage is one of the most important lessons the cub must learn. Some rivals are far more dangerous. Predators often think twice before attacking a honey badger. Sometimes reputation alone is enough to avoid conflict. The cub begins to understand what fearlessness truly means. Months pass. The young badger grows stronger, faster, and more independent. Independence is no longer a distant goal. Soon, their paths will separate. The wilderness calls to every young honey badger. The sun rises on a new day of adventure. The time has come. Alone at last, the young honey badger begins its own journey across Africa. Alone in the wilderness, the honey badger now relies entirely on its own strength and experience. Every track in the dust tells a story about survival. Drought has arrived. Food is scarce, and survival becomes more difficult. Even during hard times, the honey badger finds opportunities hidden beneath the earth. Day after day, it continues its search for food and water. Dangerous prey can become a valuable meal. The honey badger, a creature of legend, faces off against one of the savanna's deadliest predators, the cobra. Experience once again turns danger into survival. Another treasure waits above the ground. Fear rarely changes the honey badger's decision once food has been found. It ignores the pain, driven by instinct. With thick skin and unwavering determination, the honey badger earns its sweet reward. Few animals are willing to endure so much for a meal. Sometimes survival means defending what has already been earned. Though heavily outnumbered, the honey badger refuses to surrender, confronting the pack with astonishing ferocity. Reputation can sometimes be as powerful as strength. Even larger predators remain cautious around such a fearless animal. Confidence has become one of its greatest weapons. Years pass, but the honey badger continues to endure every challenge. It braves drought, storm, and the constant threat of a harsh. Endless wandering reveals new territories and opportunities. Across Africa, few animals command such respect despite their size. Every scar tells the story of another battle survived. Even the toughest wanderers need shelter. With unrivaled determination, the honey badger digs a new den beneath these ancient roots. For a brief moment, the wilderness allows rest. Another night begins, and with it, another search for survival. The fearless wanderer has become a legend. Yet one final chapter remains, the continuation of its bloodline. With the return of abundance, a new chapter begins in the honey badger's life. Normally solitary, honey badgers come together only briefly during the breeding season. Trust forms cautiously between two independent survivors in the heart of the wild. Their time together will be short, but its impact will last for generations. Soon, the female continues her journey alone. Hidden beneath the earth, a nursery is carefully prepared. Weeks pass as new life develops underground. Deep beneath the savannah, a new generation is born. The cycle of life begins once more. Every lesson, every survival skill, will soon be passed to the next generation. The young cub grows stronger with each passing week. Soon, curiosity leads the cub toward the outside world, ready to explore the vast savannah. A lifetime of adventure awaits beyond the den. The first lesson is the same one taught for generations: how to dig. Every meal becomes a lesson in survival. One day, the cub must also learn to face dangerous prey. Fearlessness is not inherited. It is learned through experience. The cub watches carefully, storing every lesson for the future. Soon comes another lesson: the pursuit of honey. Rewards often come to those willing to endure challenges. Side by side, they continue their journey through the wilderness. The years have transformed a young wanderer into a seasoned survivor. Behind every fearless honey badger stands generations of hard-earned knowledge. From one generation to the next, the spirit of survival lives on. In the heart of Africa, the story of the honey badger continues. A story of courage,